What's going on, guys? Let me turn this down a little bit. Now I can hear myself. Okay, so you guys might be, if you're actually watching the video right now, you might be seeing some graphical glitches. Oh god, that's you might be that sound. You might be seeing some graphical glitches on the left hand, well, the side mirrors, and I don't know why that is. It might be an OpenGL thing, I don't quite know. But today, for this podcast, it is July 15th when I'm recording this. This will probably go live tomorrow, the 16th. And I want to talk a little bit about some things that have happened over the past week. The first being the death of Nintendo CEO. Wow, I don't have his name in front of me, and I'm pretty sure if I did, I would mess it all kinds of up. So it's probably a good thing that I don't try to say it. Anyway, if you didn't read, I saw it on MSN News. The CEO of Nintendo passed away this past week, and I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I'm kind of sad that, to see someone pass away, but at the same time, what does this mean about the company's future? Namely, Nintendo's done a lot to try to catch up to Sony and Microsoft over the past, couple decades. Since Sony hit the scene back in the, what was it, early 90s, mid 90s? And then Microsoft, of course, has always been on the scene in the computer gaming industry, but now, over the past few years, has done a lot in terms of their Xbox development and trying to get people to really like the Xbox. And Nintendo's kind of taken the back seat a lot, I feel. And they're trying to claw their way back. They've always been a great, gaming company if you're into games that you can play on a road trip. For example, the Nintendo 3DS. I own one. I own a Nintendo 3DS XL, and it is beautiful, and I adore it so much. And another thing about Nintendo that I've always enjoyed was the Pokemon franchise. And now, I'm not a big fan of the latest Pokemon games because I kind of feel I'm an old guy. Okay, I like the original Pokemon. I think they're really cool, really just, I can see myself wanting one. And I'm 24 years old. So I kind of grew up with the, season 1 English dub Pokemon TV show on, back when Kids WB was Kids WB. But these new Pokemon games, I think they're getting real cutesy. They're trying to, make kids like them too much, I think, because they look really cute. Now, I'm still a fan of Eevee. I've always loved Eevee. That is the cutest little Pokemon. I would adore that thing to death. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, I suppose the question that I want to ask you is, where do you think the company, Nintendo, is going to go now that their CEO has passed away and now we're going to get a new CEO? Is it going to change the company? I kind of hit a sign there. Is it going to change the company for the better, for worse? How are things going to stack up? Now, of course, this did not happen before E3. This happened after E3, so uh, I suppose the biggest news is going to have to wait for the rest of the year. But what do you think? Uh, Obviously, we're probably going to get another Pokemon title. Obviously, you know, stuff for the Wii and other Nintendo handheld systems are going to come out. And I am going to be fascinated by them all. I can tell you right now. But what do you think? Leave your comments, leave your ideas, your opinions in the comment section below. Or if you would like to, you can go ahead, follow me on Twitter, and get into a little argument discussion thingy there. Next topic that I want to talk about is, I don't know, kind of important to me, but not so much really. And it is, I'm considering building another PC. This new PC would be my gaming PC, exclusively gaming PC. Because the one I'm using right now, I built to be that, but I feel like the new games that are coming out and everything is going to exceed my GTX 650. So I want to build a new one, and you guys can tell me what you think, if you think I should get different components or whatnot, but I'm going to explain to you the list of components that I've chosen for this new computer. And the first one being a Cooler Master full ATX tower. I think they called it a Cooler Master Stormtrooper, and it looks freaking fascinating. I'm in awe of it. I don't want to buy it simply because of the looks. I want to buy it because it's a full ATX tower, and the graphics card that I'm going to be using is a GeForce GTX 960, and that thing is a beast. It is huge. I cannot fit it right in the tower that I have, so I want to get a new tower to fit this. And along with that, that's a PCI Express 3.0 card. So I needed to get a motherboard that supports PCI Express 3.0 cards. So I'm going with an Asus Sabertooth X79. It's a kind of old motherboard, but it has PCI Express 3.0 compatibility, so I love it. Also, along with that, I'm going to get an 850 watt power supply. I may not need that much. I may only need 700 watts, but I'm going to get the 850 because I feel safer with it. What's next? I'm going to get two 3 terabyte hard drives for a total of 6 terabytes, simply because I want to have a lot of room for a lot of videos and programs and stuff, but mostly videos, because I'd like to have an archive or something of that sort. I'm also going to get two 500 gigabytes, that's 1 terabyte of SSD, which is a solid state drive, always on, no pesky disks moving. It's faster. I think it's going to be a little bit better, and here you get to see my parking derp, but I think it's going to be a little bit better. That will be where I save my video files to, so that there's no real latency or any issues like that. The RAM, I'm going to get 32 gigabytes. That's 4 sticks of 8 gigabyte RAM. It's going to be 1866 megahertz or gigahertz DDR3, and the CPU is going to be an Intel i7 5820K 6-core processor. The total for this rig, $1,550. Now that's a lot of money, and it's going to take quite a few months to get, but I I think it's worth it in the long haul, especially if you guys continue enjoying or watching these videos at least, because I want to make them for you. Um, but that's about all the time I have for today. Let me know any comments, questions, or anything. Leave down in the comments section. And again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's a good way to get in touch with me. Let me know stuff going on. Yeah? Alright, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and get to doing something else. You guys have a good day, and I will see you later.